Hey TMFG community, John Iaconetti here with Carlo Cansino. In today's episode of Ask TMFG, we're going to be discussing the US election and how it plays an impact on the markets. Remember, if you do enjoy our content, like, comment, and subscribe to the YouTube channel because we love doing these videos for you. In today's episode of Ask TMFG, we're taking a look at past US presidents and how it's played a role in the stock market during that time. So Carlo's done the research. I'll hand it over to you, Carlo. Let him know, how does the US presidency impact the markets?
Thanks, John. Yes, much has been made about the US midterm elections that had just occurred earlier this week. The questions I've been getting asked in my meetings: what happens if the Republicans take the House? Does Joe Biden have the opportunity to win a second term? How is this going to impact the market? Well, what we're going to be talking about today is long-term growth in the US market, regardless of what president is in power. So we're going to be focusing on the US market for this video for two reasons. Number one, the US market provides the largest history of data that's been tracked. And number two, the US market makes up the largest percentage of the world market. So it's a good proxy for when we talk about the market. Since 1926, the S&P 500 has provided 10.34% growth annually to the end of 2021. Over that period of time, many of these presidents have endured wars, global financial crises, inflation, and recessionary periods. In fact, only 3 of the last 16 presidents have not experienced a recession in their presidency. That means 13 have experienced recessions, and some have had more than one recessionary period during their term. But as we've seen and as I've talked about, regardless of the party in power, regardless of the president or their policies, the stock market has continued to provide growth of over 10% annually. And this doesn't necessarily mean that every investor's experience will be that of the market. But what it does suggest is that the stock market doesn't care who the president is. The stock market is publicly traded companies whose intention is to create products and services that will be consumed while creating profit for their shareholders. Regardless of the party in power, the president, or the policies, companies will adapt to their environment. So to summarize, Democrat, Republican, it doesn't matter who the president in power is. If you've got time in the market is going to provide growth over the long term.
Those are all excellent points. When really take a look at it, to try to get my clients to conceptually understand, when we're investing in a globally diversified portfolio and we're invested all over the world, essentially we're investing in the people that are going to be consuming these products, yes. Right? As long as there is a demand for, you want to put clothes on your back, have a shelter for your house, and you got to feed yourself, people are going to be spending money. The more people spend money, the more these businesses and the markets continue to expand. And, over time, that's going to lead to pretty good return. And, you said it there, over 10% per year, goes without saying, through everything we've been through, 10% per year, we'll take it. Absolutely. Yeah. So thank you for that, Carlo, and enlightening us on past presidencies and how they impact the market. But that's our video for today. So remember, if you do enjoy our content, like, comment, and subscribe to the YouTube channel. But until next time, I'm John Iaconetti.
I'm Carlo Cansino.
And this has been Ask TMFG.